Hey guys, so recently I just made a video on the basics of what view templates are. So in this video I want to go on how to edit them. So again, we come down to view template. It's here in the bottom left, and this is something that could be applied and changed throughout the sheets. But editing view templates, the first thing you need to see here is that this include column. Anything that's not checked is not going to be affected by the view template. You'll be able to change it, but it's not going to change on every sheet. So make sure that this checkbox is checked if it's something you want to be consistent. The next step would be to go into any of these categories here with model, annotation, analytical, imported filters, work sets, Revit links, and design options. Let's find something that maybe is a little bit easier to see, like entourage. So let's hit apply. It'll show entourage if entourage is not on a work set. So I know for a fact that most of the entourage would be here on the render work set. So if I hit play there, you can see a couple things here were put on the entourage work set that ended up popping into our model. I know another thing is Inkscape treats most of its proxies as planting, so I can check planting on, go back to work sets, make sure that render was on, and then hit apply, and you'll see a bunch of vegetation all throughout the project just pop up there. I am currently in the arch floor plan. We don't want to be messing with this template and doing all of this, adding render proxies, because we don't want render proxies to be shown in our construction documentation. So this is not where you want to edit that. So I'm going to just hit cancel here, cancel again, and it's going to undo everything that I just done. So now if I want this sheet edited, we can find it in the browser. Control C and paste it there because it's nice in 2024. You can paste that. Alternatively, you could always hit the Control F button once you hover over the properties, and you can end up searching for this same sheet. But I'm going to right click it. We found it. I'm going to duplicate with detailing. So this is going to be another working view. And let's say in this view, I do in fact want to show render. I'm just going to click on show all. It's probably already got it set up for me. If not, we'll go through all those same steps to show things. So I'm going to temporarily hide this. My shortcut for that is HH. That's kind of what view templates do, is they're hiding things for us, categorizing things for us with the click of a checkbox. That way we can edit things mass across multiple sheets, keep everything organized. It's not something you normally need to edit very much, but in the off chance that, hey, all of my families are actually generic models and generic models hidden in your template, you're going to want to go into that template. You're going to want to click on the modeled categories. You want to come down to generic models, and you're going to want to check this on so you can make sure that it's being shown. Now, how do I tell if something's a generic model or anything else? So what I end up doing is I end up selecting the model. So right here, I'm going to end up selecting this. It is specialty equipment. And so that's where I can find that. It's just at the bottom of the family. So you'll know if I go into this view template, if, let's watch it, specialty equipment is not checked. You can just hit the first letter on your keyboard and it'll drop you down really close to where you need to be. If this is unchecked, then I hit apply. You'll watch that this actually disappears from us. All the specialty equipment is gone. So if that's something that's hidden in your file, just double check the family type and then hit apply, and you should be able to get it back. With the annotation categories, same things. Imported categories, this is pretty self-explanatory. Check or uncheck if you want to show it. Filters, this can get more complicated on life safety plans. It can be helpful with cutting sections and details. Another video on that coming soon, so check it out. And then work sets, we just went over to make sure that these are turned on if you want to see things in your model. And then we have Revit links. Revit links, pretty much never need to touch this. You're going to want your Revit links on at all times. Your work sets and other things are going to control the visibility on these. And then design options is our last one, and that is something that isn't always in every project, but in this one it actually happens to be in our project. It's why if I try to come in and select something like this truck, I can't, because this exclude design options button here is checked. So if I end up unchecking that box, I'm able to select this now because it's on a design option. So if I go into the view template, this is also really nice. you're probably going to want design options set to automatic, or you're going to want the view template back in this first page to not be overriding design options. Right now it is overriding design options. I'm going to end up going in here and clicking off on that. That's not something I like controlled by my view template. It's a lot easier to go into each view and check which one of these things I want. So we can go back into our model here, and I'm going to hit VB. That's my shortcut for visibility graphics. And I'm going to go over to the top right in design options, and now I can select what I want as my design option per view individually, because view templates are going to select and categorize things across all the floor plans, but design options are typically something that varies a lot more than a view template. The view template's a standard, design options kind of the outlier. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. That's today's information. See you in the next one.